Good afternoon, everybody. We have, as I can see, nobody in the chat right now. Hopefully all of you guys are doing okay that are out there listening at the moment. So let's jump right into the market and see what we got going on in terms of market action. Tough day overall, but nonetheless, we are still here. We've got AMC finishing the day 3.31% higher, but it is going back up now. It's coming back down, going back up. $5.93 at the close. Shiba Inu coin sitting sideways all afternoon long. 996 points per coin on Shiba Inu, down 1.58%. We've got GameStop acting pretty volatile after hours right now, but sitting at 1936 at the close. So we're going to go big Weeble if you guys are in here watching right now. MPW, we'll get to that in a second. But the NASDAQ sitting at 11,966. It is down 0.5% on the day. NASDAQ getting hit pretty hard today in terms of all of the interest rate hikes that Jerome Powell has given us this year and will continue to give us throughout the rest of the year. AMC 593. We've got Ethereum sitting at 1875. Shiba sitting at 996. Dogecoin sitting at 7.8 cents. Bitcoin sitting at 28,873. Mullen Auto trying to bounce back up. Mullen Auto still ending the day down 7.98%, but it was down much lower today, touching $1.26, bouncing back up to close the day at $1.47. Mullen Auto doing that 1 for 25 reverse split today, and it did get a nice little article towards the end of the day here saying that it could be one of the new meme coins that's out there. Meme stocks that are out there, and retail investors are going to flow into. So if that's the case, Mullen could be doing pretty well. Sundial sitting at $1.61 at the close. CEI $1.24, looks like Braille. The SPY 405. BBIG sitting at 17.45 cents, down 2.5% after hours. Highcroft Mining finishing the day exactly 40 cents. Netflix $320. We've got the QQQ 316, down 0.35% on the day and coming down a little after hours right now. Ape finishing the day at $1.56, and MPW trying to bounce back up above Frank's $8.50 line. It is sitting at $8.41, up 1.45% on the day. We're going to watch Bitcoin, and I honestly don't know if the chat is working or if the chat is not working, guys. I see 7 people in here. I see absolutely nothing going on in the chat right now. If you guys are out there, I don't know, just throw like a little hi if you want to make sure that the chat is working. Not 100% sure if something's lagging or if we just don't have any viewers at the moment. So thank you guys very much if you are watching. But I don't know if the chat's working or not. All right, Deez says, yo, the chat is working. Nobody wants to talk. It's all right, guys. We've got a pretty tough day following the Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell coming out yesterday, increasing interest rates. Not what investors wanted to hear. It is what consensus or analysts were expecting. Right in line with the 25 basis point expectations, and it is going to be hitting hard. It's already hitting banks hard. We can take a look at bank stocks here in a second, but banks are continuing to die here in the U.S. FRC died over the weekend. We've got Western Alliance Bank, could be dying today. We saw some drastic, like 50+% declines in Western Alliance, and in other banks, regional banks getting hit very hard. So to take a look at that, Western Alliance trying to bounce back above $20, finishing the day at $18.17, down 38%. But man, coming down to touch $17 again. This morning was a brutal morning as Western Alliance said that they were, looking into a potential sale of their bank, and that caused a massive drop off in price. They must come back out with some other news later on in the day. They did get suspended for a minute, but nonetheless, it was about an hour-long suspension there. The one trade was at 10:55. Next trade came in at 11:40. So roughly a 50-minute suspension. And then they were back in action. So Western Alliance getting hit very hard with the rest of the banking sector getting hit very hard today. And the thing that I don't like, it's not making crypto rise up like it was a month and a half, 2 months ago. So a month and a half, 2 months ago when Silvergate and everything was dying, cryptocurrencies were absolutely rolling, but we're not seeing the same type of action as the banking sector is dying right now. So it is very difficult to see that taking place. But nonetheless, let's take a look at a couple of those meme tokens that we've been watching to see how they're doing. Because, like it or not, man, Pepe is continuing to roll. And if Pepe goes up any higher, Kenneth is going to be sitting on a massive amount of money. So let's take a look and see where Pepe is at. No, you guys need this one here. So taking a look at where Pepe is at. What's up, Pika Power over in Twitch? I see you over there, Pika. Thank you very much for being in here. And thank you very much for saying something, because the chat is absolutely dead. All right, Pepe. Where's Pepe at? Pepe's at 1632, up 52% on the day, a $686 million market cap. Pepe continues to roll. Just the fact that it's maintaining these levels around $600 to $700 million is absolutely incredible. But we do know that Pepe is volatile with a massive upside trend going on right now. So that is very nice to see. If you guys are in Pepe, you're almost guaranteed to be making money right now, because it is hitting all-time highs. One that I'm kind of interested in. Oh, we put it off the screen there. We'll look at it in a second. We'll look at Wojak and Bobo and Bob. But Papa is one that I'm interested in as well. Everybody coming in right now, thank you very much for being in here. Appreciate D's for being the only one to say anything in the chat. Oh, there's Pika. All right, we got Pika in the YouTube chat as well. You weren't kidding. Nobody's here. It's crazy. Pika, I don't know. Like, I'm on time, right? Don't we normally go live at 4 o'clock? It's a little crazy that nobody's in the chat right now, but nonetheless, we're still doing good. Thank you and D's and Old Rounder for being in here. Really appreciate you guys for saying something. 30% gains in Wojak today. I do think that I may try to buy some of these little coins. What was actually? Which one was that one that Dark Bro had? That was a Binance Smart Chain coin. Was it the original? Yeah, maybe it was this one. All right, Pepe original version. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. I may buy, since I got some Binance Smart Chain, I may try to jump in that tonight. I'm going to have to remember that one. But anyway, Wojak sitting at 7666 right now, up 30.40% on the day, sitting at a $50 million market cap. Guys, just last week, this coin is 10x in the last week. It went from a $5 million market cap to a $50 million market cap. These coins are absolutely ridiculous. Is it time to take the risk? I don't know. I mean, if you got some Ethereum sitting around, if you've got some BNB sitting around doing nothing right now, it could be a time to take a risk, but I'm itching to try and make some money in these meme coins. Hello, Tees. Hello, Old Rounder. Thank you very much. Keith is chosen. What's going on, Keith? Thank you very much for typing in the chat. EM, yo to you as well. Yeah, guys, I don't know why it's so slow today, but I do appreciate everybody for being in here and typing in the chat right now. Let's see. We got Wojak. Bob is another one. Ooh, Bob could be on a little bit of a discount today. Bob coming back down to a $33 million market cap. The overall 7-day chart, oh my gosh, dude, it doesn't look like it's gained too much, but this is still a 4 to 5x gain right here. Going from, 15 to 70 is still a 4 to 5x gain right there. Back down a little bit, yeah, but you're still sitting on some amazing gains in Bob as well with a $33 million market cap. Here's the difference. This is what we're looking at. You go out to Bobo. Bobo's down 13% today, $5 million market cap. But look at the last week. Amazing gains over the last week from basically 10xing, almost 20xing. Right? Let's see. Yeah. Ripping higher in value, losing a zero there. And that's the tough part. You look at these meme coins running like they are right now, making ridiculous gains. And then you come out here to the stock market. You come out of the stock market and you see, oh yeah, Mullen Auto. Let's look at the daily on Mullen. Oh wow, hitting all-time lows. Oh, let's look at the sundial. Oh wow, bouncing off all-time lows. AMC, well, it's not doing too bad, but it's still only $5 to $6 per share. Near all-time lows. CEI, if you're in it, all-time lows. The SPY, bouncing off and falling harsh over the last 3 or 4 days. BBIG, all-time lows. Highcroft, near all-time. Like, you guys get the picture. It is so difficult to watch all of the red every single day like that and then not be tempted by the meme coins. Alkaline Water of Life, thank you very much for clicking the subscribe button. I don't know if you're in here right now or if you were watching a video, but thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Absolutely appreciate it. But like I was saying, guys, it is very difficult to sit here and watch all of the red every single day in the major or safer investments. And then you come out and you see something stupid like Bobo, man. Bobo with a little $5 million market cap, but running up 10x in value in a week's time. Pleb, whatever pleb is, down 5% today. In a week's time, running up 4 or 5x in value. It is crazy to see the types of gains that are going on in the meme coin sector right now. I have no idea how or why we're seeing such gains. My best guess, okay, this is my best guess as to why we're seeing a type of a run in the meme coin sector right now, is that people are concerned about the regulations that are almost inevitable at this point. Europe throwing in the MiCA laws or MiCA regulations or MiCA, however you say it, where they're going to be requiring all wallet providers and all exchanges, including decentralized, to KYC. Now that's going to kill cryptocurrency in its truest form, DeFi. If you are worried about the United States coming in from every single angle, and the SEC literally setting crypto up to fail. So I think people are trying to get one last hurrah in here with these meme coins, with these tiny little cryptos, make massive amounts of money before they have to go out and KYC their lives away. But I do think that that's what we're facing right now. Good afternoon to you, broskies. What's going on, Tony D? Glad to have you. CVNA. That's Carvana, right? What is Carvana doing today? Let's see where we are. CVNA, Carvana. Carvana got some after hours candles coming up here. Carvana looking pretty good. Jumping from 720 up to 875. Is it on earnings? Let's see what they say. What is going on? I don't see. Let's see. Carvana announces extension of private exchange offers an extension of early exchange program. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Did they have an earnings report today? Why are they jumping this way? We got to figure out why Carvana is jumping like this. I don't see any earnings releases there. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Patrick says, to whomever was first. What is this? Scowl? 9,900 remaining. Deez was first, and Deez is still showing up at the top of the screen. We haven't even scrolled through an entire section of chat yet. Thank you very much, Pat, for the super chat, for the authorized hydration, and for recognition of Deez being first in the chat. I'm really trying to figure out the next move for Bitcoin. I closed my trade at a loss a couple of days ago after hearing all the bearishness on social media. Old Rounder, bro, it's a very difficult outlook, man. Very difficult. We'll talk about it in 2 seconds after I said that Carvana was close to becoming bankrupt. Yeah, Kraken, it probably is, and that's probably why people are buying it. Just stopping by to remind everyone of Clay's garbage. My Bureau Therapeutics fill will go down in history, man. He was good for about a day, and then it turned quickly into garbage. Devil's Advocate, listen, man, thank you very much for showing up. 27 people in here, but nobody is talking, so I think we got some, like, robots or something. Devil's Advocate, thank you very much for showing up and saying what's up, man. Not gonna lie, the price action for Bitcoin is boring me. Dino TP, the price action on Bitcoin is literally boring the world, dude. That's why they're moving over to these meme coins that are actually doing something. You know, you've got two types of investors. People who want to make money and people who really don't care if they make money. And the people who really don't care if they make money are just here for the long term. It's a passive investment. They just want to let it grow over time. And the people who want to make money, dude, they flock to things like Pepe and all of these other little meme coins that are rolling right now. Also, there was Zcash. Yes, dude, Zcash. That has been sitting. Dude, Zcash is my longest. I think Zcash is my longest hold ever. Zcash is my longest hold ever. I've had Zcash for going on 6 years now, man. 6 years. So Zcash and I have a very strong relationship. Let's see about if you guys don't know about his fill. Imagine he bought this at close, but the chart is upside down. Yes, it was basically like that, but it was a little better because it lasted well for a day, and then it was a bad fill. Where are we going? How do you feel about Chia XCH? Is that a coin? Let's see. Yeah, we'll look at this. Patrick! I'm a bot. 9,899 to go. Patrick, you are not a bot, man. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. For the Streamlabs super chat, absolutely appreciate it, dude. And you are not a bot. Pat is one of the real ones in here. We're going about his fill, so I'm just dollar cost averaging all the way, bro. And you know what? Dino TP, man. That is one way to honestly take the emotion out of it, to just make up your decision prior and allow yourself to kind of be free, right? It's crazy coming in here getting emotional every day, watching the red, watching the green, watching the red, watching the green, and getting overwhelmed by red, nothing but down, down, down. It is very difficult, man, to see all that red every single day, and it can take a toll. It can take a toll. So I'm in support of what you're doing there. Dollar cost averaging, no matter what, and taking the emotion out of the game is one of the best ways to do. I think altcoins will grow in 2023, Clay. I'm going to say this, Dino. If the regulation that forms here in the United States and around the world is not as harsh as it currently is, then yes. I think we're kind of, gosh, dude, I don't know the best analogy to use, man. But, you know, you're driving through those tunnels when you're a kid. You're trying to hold your breath and make a wish before you get out the other side of the mountain. And you can't see the end. Maybe if you do it with your eyes closed, right? You can't see the end of the tunnel. You don't know when you're going to get out. It's really, really difficult to continue holding your breath. You feel like you're going to burst. You just want to stop. Well, that's what's going on with the regulatory world right now. Everybody's beating down on crypto. Altcoins, Bitcoin's really the only one that they're not targeting yet, because I truly feel like they would have an uproar if they targeted Bitcoin as well. And they're trying to avoid an uproar. But they're coming down hard, man. And they're not leaving any room for growth or any room for crypto to be what crypto is meant to be. And we're either going to have to get through that and see what crypto becomes afterwards, or we're going to have a little bit of logic dipped into the regulatory atmosphere. And if that's the case, yes, I think altcoins could fly. A little clarity and a little less of this, I guess, opaque enforcement. You know, the worst part is Coinbase is getting sued. Coinbase asks, why are we getting sued? The SEC just responds, because you're bad. They don't say why they're bad. They don't say what laws they have broken. They don't give them any reason. They just say, you're bad. And that's idiotic, man. So, yeah, I do think altcoins could absolutely fly, but we have to, we got to get some clarity going on out there, man. We really do. Carvana still doing very well, sitting at $8.49, man. I gotta go. A bunch of real talk, miss you, dude. Glad you're still doing well and streaming through the rough markets, dude. It is like, I'm no sailor, right? But I can just imagine sailing on a stormy sea. That is what this is like right now. You want, in the back of your mind, you're constantly wondering, is this what I should be doing right now? The market, the overall sea is absolutely treacherous right now. But yeah, dude, we're still here. We're having fun and love to see you in here, Devil's Advocate. Hey, people, been a while. Pepe got me all wound up about meme coins again. Zico. Pepe got everybody wound up about meme coins, man. I'm loving it. Hey, yellow. Yell is nice, boring, and cheap. Higher than expected losses, but it is good. It's good litmus test for the health and logistics giants like FedEx, UPS. Let's see. What do we got? Yell. I don't even know what Yell is. This is interesting. Yellow Corp, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, and getting blasted 16% today. Wow. Higher than expected, yes, boring and cheap, higher than expected losses, but hey, higher than expected losses in this economy, I actually expect. Let me say this right now, okay? I'm going to use this. I was on the phone with my dad a little bit earlier, and I think that this is ridiculous, okay? But I do think it needs to be shared as an example of, how we're kind of being lied to. And I'll share an example of mine too. Well, he tells me today, and what I'm saying, you listen to Jerome Powell, you listen to Biden, you listen to everybody in the news in a position of power. They tell you that the economy is booming. Unemployment is at 3.5%, the lowest levels that you have ever seen. Everybody has a job. Everybody is working. Things are great. Well, my dad, okay, just like all of you guys, he wheels his trash can down to the road every week, and they don't pick it up. They're a day late. They're 2 days late. I'm like, dude, what kind of janky trash company do you have that they don't pick your trash up on time? I've never had a problem with my trash being picked up. So he calls them last week or the week before. They say, oh, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. Same old, same old. So, again, today he calls them and says, you know what? Why don't I just put my trash out on Friday morning? And that way, you guys can pick it up on time instead of me putting my trash out on Thursday and you guys being late every day. Dude, the lady gets an attitude with him, right, for suggesting that, and him saying, why, he's got a nice house, right, he's got a nice house, but his trash company doesn't pick his trash up, so he's got trash sitting down at the street for, all the neighbors to see, for 24, 48, maybe 72 hours, and, that's a problem. So, this lady's basically, I don't know, she had a little bit of an attitude, but breaks down and says that we can't get anybody to work for us. Nobody wants to work. They come in and they last a week or they leave. They can't hire anybody. Do not listen to anybody that says the economy is doing good when you can't even get trash service on time. There's a restaurant up the road. And this used to be a nice place to go up and eat. And then the C word comes in. They are takeout only now for 3 years. I go up there to get some takeout the other day, and I say, whoa, do you guys ever plan on opening back up? What's going on? They got 3 locations. They can't staff 3 locations. And this is what she said. Yeah, we plan on opening back up if we can hire anybody. $15 an hour sign right on their billboard, right out front. $15 an hour. They can't hire anybody to work. What, dude, back in my day, I had a lot of people from high school work there, actually. Dude, you were making $2 an hour as a waitress plus tips. Now they're paying you $15 an hour to work at this restaurant, and they can't hire anybody to work there. The economy is bust right now. The economy is bust right now. So if anybody is telling you that it's the other way around, they're lying to you. Plus, I have it on good authority that all of the logistics giant stocks are fixing to drop due to reduction of freight business combined with rising fuel costs. Pat, dude, I would take it on good authority that you would be correct on that. I honestly don't know if we're not going to be faced with some sort of a new lockdown situation where people just can't even afford to go out of their homes anymore. So it's going to be like all internet businesses once again, but self-induced lockdowns where even then, dude, if these guys can't afford the fuel to deliver, that might be a different lockdown situation. Could you imagine a lockdown with no deliveries? I like the developers of Luke. Some of Aruba, Sue, I might have missed it. Patrick! Michael Corleone put up with late trash pickups. Or wouldn't put up with late trash pickups. Just saying, where is Ryan when you need him? Patrick, man, thank you very much. 9,000, dude, we were at 9,900, 9,899. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you very much, Patrick, for the super chat. And you're right, man. Michael Corleone won't put up with that stuff. It is possible that your dad's trash company just hates him. So I also have never had an issue. So he's he is the outlier for sure. I don't know anybody that has ever had a problem with their trash company picking up their trash. I really don't. I know the dude is an outlier for sure, but the fact that she did tell him on the phone today that they can't get people to work for them, to go pick up trash, is just nuts to me. I've never in my life had a problem getting trash picked up. So the dude is an outlier for sure. Could be his fault. Maybe he doesn't pay his bill or something, and that's why they're not picking up his trash. I might have to get to the cause on that one. Let's see. Buy consolidations, layoffs and terminal closures. Yeah, Pat, dude, I'm on board with that, man. I'm on board with a recession taking place, which means a receding economy, guys. That's all it means. People will be laid off. There will be less jobs available. Maybe we'll continue to be lied to, though, and they'll tell us that the economy is booming, even when people are losing their jobs left and right, but we'll find out. No one wants to pick up your trash. Actually, that is funny, man. No one wants to pick up his trash for sure. They don't have a problem picking up my trash, but I had a friend, dude. We had a friend that lived across the street when we were growing up. Only person that I have ever met in my life that wanted to be a garbage man. Now, he did not become a garbage man. He's been in the Army for like 10 years now. He's coming to visit. Gosh, dude, in like 2 months now. Maybe next month. End of June. Dude, gosh, it's already May. Wow. End of next month, he's coming to visit. He's been in the Army. I can't believe it. I remember going to visit him at boot camp. Like, I think it was 2010, 2011, something like that. Dude was in boot camp, so he's been in the Army for like 10 or 12 years now. And he's not a garbage man. I think he drives a tank instead of a garbage truck. But only person in my entire life that I've ever heard say they want to be a garbage man. But I can't imagine it's literally that bad of a job to do. We're struggling for employees in my company as well. Nobody's applying. D's. That's bizarre to me, okay? Because I know that there are people out there that need jobs, right? And want jobs. I can only imagine it's because the benefits to not have a job are so good that they don't want a job anymore. They're just not applying. And that's why the unemployment rate is so low, is because the benefits are too good to go out and get a job. Same way, you guys are into the stock market, right? Why would I invest in stocks? Why would I invest in mutual funds? Make my 6, 7, 8% annualized return when I can get a guaranteed 5% return from the bank. Same concept. Why would I go work for $40,000, $50,000 a year when I can get a guaranteed $30,000 a year in benefits? Doesn't make any sense to do it. We have an awesome pizza place that has to close a couple days a week. The owner works 70 hours and has days that need to close because he's the only one that's franchise. Isn't it ridiculous? I think it's absolutely insane. There's a little pizza shop down around the corner. This is kind of like this is a franchise. They're Italian, yeah, but there's a pizza place down around the corner, right? One of my friends from grade school owns that place. Bought it off his dad. He runs it now, and they're open. They're open all the time. They do have a tiny little dining room in there. Nobody ever eats there, but they do have a lot of takeout business. But, I don't know, dude. It's all just high school kids. They work at these pizza shops, that work at, these restaurants, waiters and waitresses and stuff like that. I'm going to pick on Devil's Advocate right now since he's the only kid in the chat. Devil's Advocate, man, do you kids just not want to work? Or, what's the deal? I don't get it. Why are we missing? Why, pizza shop workers, waiters, waitresses, come on, dude. What happened to the high school game, man? You guys are supposed to be going out and making some money when you're in school. Patrick, I missed it, but I got it on the screen again. Patrick says, dang it, Clay. I told Daddy, bro, not to use the garbage fund for FTX. It was supposed to be playing again, man, but I don't know why it's not playing. Oh, there it is. 9,897. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dad, wouldn't that be hilarious? I mean, I know Dad, I know he's lost some money in stocks and crypto and stuff. He was not in FTX, so he didn't lose in FTX. But like everybody else in here that's invested in something other than Pepe right now. Yeah, it's low, dude. Diaries of a Lost Back. Thank you what is Diaries of a Lost Back? That's a weird one. I like that name, though. Of a Lost Back what? Of a Lost Backpack? Just of a Lost Back? Thank you very much for the no. Thank you very much for using Streamlabs. And thank you very much for having a very nice name there. I like it. Or Trash is Terrible. They wouldn't show up for a couple of weeks. Had to pay for a second can in another town at my sister's house just to get out of the trash. Tiffany. What? You guys need to go to Tiffany, that is the exact same situation that my dad is going through. I'm not kidding. That's the exact same situation. They say that they don't have anybody to drive around and pick up trash. I don't know if I can believe that story, but that's what they say. I have literally never had a problem with my trash. I'm probably going to have problems now that I'm talking about it, but yeah, Tiffany Lynn, 100%. You might be my dad's neighbor, actually. Can confirm being in the army is less appealing than Garbage Man. Your body shot for the stars and didn't even pass. Your boy shot for the stars and didn't even pass the birds. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah. Well, listen. I guess he's happy, man. I don't know. I think he's stationed somewhere out in California, West Coast somewhere, dude. I think it's California, Colorado, Arizona. He lived in Arizona for the longest time, but he's out there somewhere. I have no idea where it's at. Literally haven't seen the dude in 2010, 11, whatever it was there. May have been, I don't think it was 12, dude. I think it was 10 or 11. Hey, I don't know. I hope he's happy, but hey, you can always be a garbage man after the army, right? Can't confirm. Saw that one already? Oh, it pays well. It's just a lot of work. Yeah, Pat, man. Yeah, I would imagine it is. We were cheap back then. Aruba Sue, you're talking about Terra Luna Classic, right? Remember it being $2.13. Yeah, Outdoor Smile, 2013. Are you talking about minimum wage, or are you talking about if you were a waiter or waitress? I don't remember $2.13 minimum wage. So, Clay, if I wanted to work, I wouldn't be in this chat. So pick your poison. Do you want me to contribute to society, or I like your video? I want you to contribute to my society, Devil's Advocate. So forget the work for a while. Take your hour-long break this afternoon and hang out with us. Dude, you deserve an hour-long break for sure. Take a bathroom. Dude, if these other people, they don't even show up for work, you're already way ahead of the game. If you just walk to the bathroom for an hour, sit on the toilet, and watch the bros and hang out with us, man. These young kids are waiting for their dream career out of the gate. No college education, barely finished high school, no extracurriculars. Boom! Let's go hit that software engineer job at $260,000 a year, right out of the door, with a 2.9 GPA, right? John J, thank you very much for the super chat. John J says, John J, thank you very much for the King Turkey. Absolutely love it, man. Appreciate all you guys in the super chats, dude. John J, that felt like a good King Turkey. Hopefully it looked like a good King Turkey. Clear about the unnecessary interest rate hikes and how the SEC refuses to define crypto as securities and sues it a control. That is all it is. Yeah, resonance kinetics, man. I agree. Right now, we're facing ridiculous interest rate hikes. This extra 25 basis point that we just saw yesterday, I don't think was necessary. Jerome Powell, I don't think he thought it was necessary. Jerome Powell at the previous meeting 6 weeks ago said that the last hike was probably the last one, that they'd be focused on the data. Well, let me tell you, dude, the data that actually came out was good data. The good data led to another interest rate hike. I really do believe that they're going to stair-step these interest rates all the way up to 10%, man. That's the bear in me coming out on that one, but I think that that's a possibility. West Coast is nice. I hear they get reliable garbage men. Yeah, dude, the West Coast is a dream. Actually, I don't know if they get reliable garbage men, dude. I've seen some of their cities out there, and looks like those garbage men, they might take the garbage from the houses that pay for it and then dump it on the houses that don't pay for it. So some of those West Coast cities, man, you got to watch out for those guys. Everybody wants to work. Hey, you know what? I will say this, though. I do think that the vast majority of people do want to work from home now, and I think the vast majority of people kind of got spoiled a little bit. Listen, I'm using that spoiled term very loosely when I say you get spoiled during the lockdown period. But everybody being able to work from home, I do think that if you're responsible, if you've got a house or an environment where you can get work done, right? And it's a job that allows, that is feasible to do from home. Clearly, you're not going to do surgery in your living room. But if you meet all those requirements, I have no idea why a company would not let you work from home. If you get your work done, I don't care where you do it or how you do it. The thing is, though, people who end up in positions of power, they typically want to enforce that power. And it's just some sick and twisted mentality they got. They want to do it in person. And they want to make sure that they control your life. So that's why a lot of these positions don't allow you to work from home, even though you could. Zico! Thank you very much for grabbing that little bro. Zico, I love it, dude. You guys know what to do, man. There's 42 of you in here right now. I want to see 42 welcome to Zico's, because that wasn't a green name that was given away. That was a green name that was gotten. Zico, dude, really appreciate you grabbing that green name. And hopefully you guys could show some love to Zico and say thank you. I can't believe it due to the Department of Transportation hours of service constraints combined with less employees. Well, yeah, it very well could be, man. It very well could be. I don't know. I just think it's crazy that, my trash is reliable, his is unreliable. You get a company that's reliable, I guess. Turkey kills me every time. Dino, you love it, don't you? I think Devil's Advocate forgot how to eat a hot dog. What? Devil's Advocate, you dip the hot dog in your favorite dip, dude. When you're done dipping that hot dog, you take it and you shove it. One bite, man. That's how you eat a hot dog right there. Devil's Advocate, D's no. Oh, man, you almost got D's. You almost got me on that one. You almost got me on that one, D's. Not going to happen. I need some authorized hydration to reset. Almost got me. Oh, my gosh, Mr. King Turkey had to take a phone call. John J., dude, what are you talking about? That was a good one. You could have rewound, but John Jay, I got you, man. Have you seen the movie Men at Work? I have actually not seen that movie, Resident. Welcome, Zico. Back to the Future. Thank you very much for welcoming Zico. At least somebody did. Welcome, Zico. Ah, Dino TP got him too. Thanks, Army. To be agreeing, listening to Clay. Thank you very much, Zico. Appreciate you, dude. My job is giving out 10,000 hiring bonus and still can't. Oh my God, JJ, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I work from home. I set my teams on busy and listen to Clay, bro. Now, dude, everybody, round of applause for DD214. I don't know if he's lying or not, but that is a true champion right there. I love it, DD214. Carvana, great earnings report. Very nice. Are they continuing to run up, Nufo? Thank you very much for looking into that. Because I didn't know why they were running. It didn't have, the news was not updated on Webull here. $8.50. Did they update the news yet? Yeah, they did. After narrower quarterly loss. Dude, they still have a loss. They're still reporting a loss, but it's just either narrower than expected or narrower than the previous quarter. So it's a loss, but a lesser loss than they expected. So Carvana is rolling 20+% right now. Very nice, dude. Isn't today's garbage man just a glorified truck driver that knows how to work a mechanical arm? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I do know that sometimes they might have to get down off the truck and lift something up, though. I was in the Navy. Trust me. I know how. You know how to go to the bathroom for an hour and watch the stream? Or was it something else that I missed? You know something. That was close. D's was way too close, man. Way too close. Drivers cannot legally work more than 60 hours in a 7-day period, which is difficult given the 75 hours worth of work involved. Yeah, dude, and that's the problem, man. That's the problem. Like, you shouldn't be giving people 60, 70 hours worth of work anyway, man. Like, that, you gotta, one, pay them overtime, so it's just more expensive. Dude, lessen the workload and don't make people hate going to work. Like, I don't understand why businesses focus on treating their employees like darn... I don't know if you can say slaves on YouTube. People get, I don't know. But they treat their workers like garbage, man. If you just, like, lessen the workload a little bit, treat your people with respect, man. Let them want to show up the next day. Let them want to accomplish something. And my goodness, won't you be that much better off? Patrick! Thank you very much for the super chat. Patrick says, better wet that beak, Clay. May is going to be the new... That is a turkey, right? Thank you very much, Patrick. May is the new King Turkey season. 9,896. Wet beaks remaining. Thank you very much, Pat. Absolutely. And I do appreciate you going through Streamlabs as well, man, instead of directly through YouTube. Saving on those YouTube fees. Loving it right now. Oh, my gosh. And thank you very much, dude, because my throat was feeling it. So really appreciate the authorized hydration. Eat a hot dog. Oh, I will eat a hot dog, man. Oh, he said it was in the Navy, so trust me. He knows that eat a hot dog. Good. Good. They have like a lot of Nathan's hot dog eating contests when you were in the Navy. Is that why you know how to eat a hot dog? You know how to properly dip and shove so that you can eat as many hot dogs in a short period of time as possible? That would make the most sense, as if you guys had a lot of hot dog eating contests in the Navy. That would make the most sense there. It's right, women. I feel I am allowed to authorize your use of the words. Well, thank you very much for you authorizing it. I feel like it's an acceptable word to use, but I don't know what YouTube wants me to use. And then YouTube, dude, like literally, remember we were going through a pandemic, and you couldn't even say the name of the dang pandemic on YouTube without getting not demonetized, but like flagged. They literally flagged the stream, and you had to go in there and request monetization because you said the name of the pandemic that we were going through. ridiculous, man. You gotta watch out for YouTube, dude. YouTube's a little weird. Outdoor smile. Meow. 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 Thank you very much, Outdoor Smile, for the little black cat. I love it, man. You guys love the animal noises. I don't know why, but I like it. Can you make any other animal sounds? Well, Dino TP, Outdoor Smile. I think Outdoor Smile might have been helping you out on that one, dude. This is all due to electronic logs that feed directly. Oh, that is all due to electronic logs that feed directly to the Department of Transportation. Damn, man. This electronics ruining everything. Hey, bro, question if Bitcoin is almost at 29,000, 30,000. Why isn't Shiba Inu like at 2,200 or more? Are they waiting for a bull run to launch Imperium thoughts? Yes, PS5. I will definitely, yeah, I'm up on Super Chats. So here's my thoughts on that. Bitcoin down in the bottom left. Bitcoin absolutely, we got way too many lines on it, but I think you can deal with it. Bitcoin absolutely running wild over, let's zoom out a little bit more here. March 9th, we'll start from here. Bitcoin running wild. Everybody had a nice beginning of the year rally. Shiba Inu coin did as well. Nice beginning of the year rally. Now, March, however, March 9th, this area right here, you can see that Bitcoin started to fly. Shiba Inu coin should have flown, but did not. So there must be a reason Bitcoin was rising and altcoins were not rising at the same pace. The only thing that I can think of is that this drastic increase, especially this week right here, was due to banks failing. We had 3 major U.S. banks, and we had Credit Suisse failing as well. Now, these 4 major banks that died, I believe, drove the rally in Bitcoin because people were finally seeing that centralized fiat money systems are potentially, well, risky. They're potentially trash. Bitcoin is much different, could be much safer, and could be an alternative to the banking industry. So I do think that Bitcoin increased the way that it did because of the banks dying. The altcoins did not follow. They didn't have the same level of store of value or security that Bitcoin does. So I do think that Bitcoin detached a little bit and ran more than the altcoins did. So it's unfortunate that Bitcoin falling now could lead to a decline in altcoins like Shiba Inu coin. But I think that's the major difference. Yes, Shiba Inu coin should have been at 2,000 plus points per coin with Bitcoin where it's at right now. But Bitcoin ran for unrelated reasons, and Shiba Inu coin, unfortunately, did not follow. Not all bosses are bad, said the boss. Yeah, exactly. No, Emma-D, I know. Not all bosses are bad, right? My brother doesn't like the term, manager or boss or anything. He always says, like, what is this, man? A video game? A boss is what you fight on the last level of a video game. But my brother's responsible for a few people where he works. And look, in real life, the dude's cool. I don't know what he's like at work. But not all bosses are bad. Some people do try to create a solid work environment. And I do believe it depends on who's working. If you really get to know the person, maybe they benefit from a little micromanagement and making sure that they're on task. You really have to figure out who you're working with as a boss and play into their strengths as well. I'm sure some people need a little bit more structure. Some people need a little bit more of a micromanaging style. And some people will probably thrive if they never have to talk to you during the entire day. Some people, if they talk to you, they'll talk to you for 6 hours, and then you or them are not going to get any work done. So you do have to figure out, who you're working with. And I'm sure a good boss will know that, a bad one will not. And a good boss will be very, very easy to defeat on the last level of video game. Sclibro ever attempted a King Turkey out in public? Nufo, never, man. But I did not know about King Turkey the last time I went to the zoo. Next time I go to the zoo, I might have to do one. Don't know. Never dated a Nathan. This dude's ridiculous, man. Oh, God. I bet they kept saying world's best boss. I'd get myself that cup, DD214. How does a Navy rehydrate the hot dogs? Push them in there, in and out with the... What is happening now? I don't even know what's going on anymore. We got a lot of Navy people in the chat. How much gray is there today? Pat, how much gray is there today? Are we talking outside with the clouds? Because all of it is gray. Are we talking no movers in the... I don't know what we're talking about with the gray. Bitcoin typically outperforms everything else in the first year following a bear market. Old rounder, bro. Interesting. All right, well, that would make sense then if we're seeing a little bit of an increase. Altcoins will, if that's the case though, altcoins will catch back up. And altcoins will usually slingshot past because Bitcoin already has a ridiculously high market cap. My son does a boiler repair, and he works 60 to 80 hours a week. They cannot find anybody that wants to work. Kraken, they do pay the dude overtime, right? Like, he's still making bank, making overtime and all that stuff. Dude, listen, man. Yeah, I don't know, your son's probably not listening right now, but your son's got a work ethic. Your son's doing something right. You know, I don't know if you instilled that in him or if he's just born with responsibility in his strengths. But, yeah, dude, tell your son good job, man. And he might be like, oh, why, Dad? Well, just tell your son good job, dude, because he's doing the right thing. Even if he complains about how hard it is, he's doing the right thing, and sometimes people just want to hear it. I knew it! Kai, what'd you know, man? What'd you know? TD214, no! My cup says, come at me, bro. I like it. Believe it or not, I am also management, and I don't mean to brag, but my subordinates have told corporate that I'm extremely toxic and narcissistic. True story. They're not getting good raises. Oh, God, dude. Oh, devil's advocate. I don't know if I love it or not, man. I don't know if I love it or not. Very nice. Very nice. I do believe it. If it's coming from you, man, it's got to be the truth. So, hopefully... Dude, I don't know. Hopefully corporate doesn't believe them, I guess. Anybody want to sell Bitcoin? Yeah, person to person. Spaniard, you looking for a discount, man? What are you looking to get Bitcoin for right now? Sometimes. Something, I have no idea what we are on anymore. My staff says the same thing. Why? Dude, I think that there's just something innate about authority that people just do not like. There's gotta be. There's gotta be something inborn about authority that people are not in agreement with. I don't know. There's no other way to put it because... I don't know. My mom really seems to like the people that she works with. My mom must be a little weird or something. She doesn't have anything bad to say about her bosses or managers or anybody. Literally everybody else that I've ever met in my entire life. Nobody's ever been like, yeah, man, I love the people in my mom's the only one. I think she's weird. If Bitcoin rockets to all-time highs, all bets are off, and we have alt season, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, old rounder, bro. In your opinion, in my opinion as well, dude. If Bitcoin can roll like that during this period of time, economic just tragedy and regulatory concerns, in my opinion, I think that all bets are off and anything is game. They hate me because I'm young. No, I believe it, especially, dude, if they're older and you're in a position of authority over them, I can guarantee that. And that's the tough part, dude. You know, I'm sure you want to do a good job. I'm sure you want to do that. But people just have a problem, man. And I don't know the answer to that. I really do not know the answer to that. I don't know. I really don't, man. Patrick, thank you very much for 5 green names. Kraken got a green name. Ryan got a green name. Ryan, man. Ryan, are you in here right now? Jeffrey got a green name. Dial Up Survivor with a green name. And Rye Brad with a green name. Hey, yeah, Pat, you threw out some 5 good green names there, man. Appreciate 5 good green names on that one. Kraken, if you're in here, say thanks. Jeffrey, say thanks. Ryan, say thanks. Dial Up Survivor, say thanks. And Ryan Bread, say thanks. And I will say thank you very much, Patrick, for 5 green names, man. Absolutely appreciate it. And I hope the new green names do as well. MD, I've seen your videos, and nothing delicate about you unless you're catching birds. Heck yeah, man. Catching birds it's good. I like catching birds. A little bird sat with me for about 3 minutes the other morning, and it jumped up on my hand. I don't know if he hit his head on my door or what the deal was, but he was like, he finally woke up and then decided to fly away. Welcome, new bros. Thank you very much, Back to the Future. I don't think Bitcoin will skyrocket in 2023, though. Dino TP, that's the thing, man. I don't know. If Bitcoin breaks through 30, I think that we could be on a nice technical breakout. So if Bitcoin breaks 30, it sustains a move, right? I know it touched almost 31, but if it breaks 30 and starts to move higher, we could see a nice technical breakout. I think everybody, though, is hyper-focused on regulation. That's the main concern, I think, in a lot of people's minds right now, is the regulation that's out there. Welcome, Green Fam. Heck yeah, man. All you green names, I love it. Where are we going? God, it's because I match the energy. The world is harsh, but the birds are delicate and whisper the secrets of the universe. Dude, I did not know the birds whisper the secret of the universe, but I want to know what the secret of the universe is, man. M&E, I can't seem to find your YouTube channel. How do I find it? Well, I don't know if you're on mobile or what, but you should be able to click your name and then click on channel and see it there. Hey, Clay, just joined. What's going on with AMC? Been hearing some interesting things lately. Nick, man, AMC has not been doing too much over the last couple of days/weeks. AMC is really just waiting out this lawsuit between Adam Aron and, what is it, a pension fund or some sort of a fund that is suing because of the AMC ape conversion. So investors are kind of just sitting on their hands right now, waiting to know the next steps from the judge in this AMC lawsuit. That's what all eyes are on right now. I don't want them to be able to convert ape into AMC, but dude, it's almost inevitable that they're going to be able to do so. I don't know. Birds are easy to catch, but use a small... Oh my... No, Kai. No, you don't do that. This dude, man. It doesn't give me an option to see your channel. I don't know. Serious question. As someone who is extremely literate and well-versed in... Got that goosebumps background, man. The peak of all the novels. What are your thoughts on HBO making a Harry Potter series? Personally, I am hyped. Personally, you would be hyped. I have never watched or read a Harry Potter book or movie. I've never done it, man. Movie or book, if I said in the same order that I said watched or read. I've never watched a Harry Potter movie, and I've never read a Harry Potter book. I am completely illiterate on anything Harry Potter. I know that Harry Potter had a redheaded friend, and I know that he had a little brunette friend. That is all I know. Harmony or something, I think was her name. I think her name was like Harmony or something like that. And I have no idea what that little redheaded dude's name was. I can't even think of what it might have been. That's all I know, dude. That's all I know. Patrick! Thank you very much for another super chat. Patrick says, congratulations to all of the green names this month and every moment hereafter. May the 4th be with you. And your finances be evergreen. I love it, man. We only got 9,895 authorized hydrations remaining. Thank you very much, Pat, for the super chat. And thank you very much for going through Streamlabs, man. There you go. That's Emma's channel if you want to check it out. AMC will move after the ape to AMC conversion. Ape will spike before AMC does, just prior to the conversion. Johnsontown. Good to know, man. It's something to watch out for real. This guy I've never read. Bro, do you think there was ever any doubt as to whether or not you've read literally anything? Well, some may have doubted. You may have not doubted. You probably knew. But to some people, they may not have known. So I had to make it very clear. Those books were thick too, dude. You think I was picking that thing up and reading it? No. Bet you watched a movie about turkeys, read a book about a turkey somewhere. Have they made any movies just about turkeys? I don't even know if they have, man. If I have, I don't remember. Emma Watson was her name. She's bad. Steven says she's bad. Nice, man. What's the difference between Coinbase Exchange and a Coinbase wallet? Joyce, very simply put, Coinbase Exchange is the centralized exchange. That's where you can link your bank account up, you put your credit card information, your social security, all of that stuff in, and you've set up your account there. Coinbase Wallet is your decentralized wallet, or your DeFi wallet. If you hold your coins on Coinbase's exchange, it's like holding it in a bank, okay? The bank has access to it, Coinbase has access to it, and it's essentially a loan to them, right? If Coinbase decides to go bankrupt, it's going to be the same deal as Voyager going bankrupt, Celsius going bankrupt. They can seize your wallet. They can seize your assets there. They can hold them until they go through bankruptcy, and they can decide whether they're going to give you half of them back, 20% of them back, 90% of them back. It's like a deposit on their system or on their account. If you're holding on a Coinbase wallet, they can't touch it. It's on the blockchain at that point. And it's like holding in a Trust Wallet or a MetaMask. If they go bankrupt, they can't touch it whatsoever. You do need to remember your password and all of that stuff to your specific Coinbase wallet and your seed phrase and all of that, because it's stored on the blockchain. It is your asset. They have no access to it. But of course, you can lose it and lose it forever if you lose your access to that wallet. It's like you put the money in your wallet instead of in the bank, but then you lost your wallet. So you do have some additional risks on that one. City Walk. Are you famous enough to have a stalker yet, or is the stalker just good at their job? They must be very good at their job, dude, because nobody seems to know or care about Clay Bro. Michael Allen, thank you very much for the super chat. Harry Potter. Clay's what? Banks. Clay's prom collection. Fist bump. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby. Michael, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate it. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't have anything from prom. What are you talking about, dude? Thank you very much, Michael. They made a movie about Turkey when James Bond was kicking butt in Istanbul. Boom, baby. Zico. I love it. Somehow. Whoa, thanks for the wallet. Yeah, absolutely, Joyce. Somehow it's 5:03 already. I want to say thank you very much for showing up to the live stream. The very beginning made me a little nervous. I thought we were done, guys. I thought we were done. Nobody but Deez was in here and Pika was in here. And it was just those two for like 45 minutes. So thank you, Devil's Advocate, for hanging out with us. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and keeping the chat going. I loved the live stream. Really appreciate you guys. You were prom king. I thought you got that with your kids' meal. Yeah. No. Unfortunately, I was not prom king, man. They went with an underdog. They went with an underdog for prom king, and surprisingly, I didn't win underdog. But yeah, they voted underdog for sure in my prom. Let's see. I don't know. Gringos had a pretty secure setup and still got infiltrated. No banks are safe. Yeah, no banks are safe. I agree with you on that one. I miss my prom collection. Everybody misses their prom collection, don't they? Guys, we're doing shout-outs. We're going to be back tonight with videos at 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m. You guys are incredible. Thank you very much for keeping the conversation going. Devil's Advocate, special shout-out to you, man, for being in here for the first time in a long time and staying in here as well, dude. The famous ones, enjoy your evening. Michael Allen. Dylan, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Appreciate you being in here. Zico, grabbing that green name. Love it, dude. Joyce, enjoy your evening. Kai, the famous ones. We got Devil's Advocate, Emma D, New Photo Puto, Ahoo, Spaniard, man. Enjoy your day. Dino TP, Joyce. See you later, Devil's Advocate. Back to the Future, Old Rounder Bro, Outdoor Smile, Back to the Future, DD214, all of you guys. You know what time it is. Aiden, Michael, Patrick, thank you very much as well, man. I don't know if you're still in here. Not yet. There he is. Patrick, peace out to you, man. Thank you very much. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.